So hello my dear students. So today we are going to go for some examples to express this matrices as a product of elementary matrices. So how to do it? This is the question. Just try to recall the last theorem. In the last theorem we have proved that if you are having an invertible matrix, it can be written as a product of elementary matrices. So whatever examples are given to us, suppose that examples are having determinant to be non-zero, then we can definitely express them as a product of elementary matrices. So before starting with the examples, first of all we'll check whether the determinant of the matrix is non-zero or not. If it is non-zero, then we will say that yes, it can be expressed as a product of elementary matrices. If the determinant is 0, then it is not possible. So, but how to do it? This is the question. So what we will do, we will convert the given matrix to identity matrix by performing some elementary row operations on it. For example, पहिलं ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केल्यावर the corresponding elementary matrix जो भेटेल त्याला मी E1 म्हणेल. दुसरं जेव्हा ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करेल करस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंटरी मॅट्रिक्सला मी E2 म्हणेल अँड आय विल कंटिन्यू इन दिस वे. आणि प्रत्येकाचा मी इन्व्हर्स पण शोधेल. आता इन्व्हर्स का बरं? कारण की बघा, how A is expressed as a product of elementary matrices. See, इथे inverse of elementary matrices आहेत. So therefore we will need what? Inverse of each elementary matrix. आणि त्यांची ऑर्डर रिव्हर्स आहे बघा. इज दॅट ओके? रिव्हर्स इन द सेन्स आधी E1 इन्व्हर्स येणार, त्यानंतर E2 इन्व्हर्स येणार आणि जे काही व्हॅल्यू ऑफ के असेल दॅट विल डेफिनेटली कम लास्ट. ओके, सो लेट अस डू इट देन. आता काही मुलं गडबडीत काय मिस्टेक करता, इकडे E1 इन्व्हर्स लिहिता, इकडे E2 इन्व्हर्स लिहिता अँड दे गो इन दिस डिरेक्शन. सो that will give you wrong answer, just note that. Okay, so you should start from the left hand side, E1 inverse, E2 inverse and so on. शेवटचं जे ऑपरेशन असेल ते, right? So now let us start with the examples. So पहिलं example, first we have our A to B 1 2 2 and 1. So here what is determinant of A? Here determinant of A is, I guess, it is non-zero. Okay, determinant शोधण्याची गरज नाही आहे. So non-zero आहेच लगेच दिसतं. It is 1 minus 4, I guess, which is minus 3. That is non-zero. So this implies A can be expressed as product of elementary matrices. A can be expressed as a product of elementary matrices. Okay, so now let us perform some row operations on A and let us convert it to what? Identity matrix. So what we are having? We have our A to be equal to 1 2 2 and 1. So what should be the first operation that we should perform? Just I will take, because we will need some space to work with. Okay, so which operations? I'll say by R2 minus twice R1. So this will be equivalent to 1 2 आणि इथे काय येणार 2 minus 2 multiplied by 1, that is 0. आणि इथे काय येणार 1 minus 2 multiplied by 2, that is 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. आता आपण लगेच करस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंटरी मॅट्रिक्स पण शोधूया. So you are going to perform operation on identity matrix of order 2 by 2, and what should be the operation? That is R2 minus twice R1, and what you are going to get? So 0 minus 2 multiplied by 1, first row will be as it is, आणि 0 minus 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2, आणि इथे काय येईल 1 minus 2 multiplied by 0 is 1. So this is our E1, but we want E1 inverse. So how to get E1 inverse? It is easy, right? So we are going to perform what? The inverse elementary row operation on what? The identity matrix, and that is going to give us the E1 inverse. So that will be R2 plus twice R1. So what we are going to get here? So it will be 1 0, this will be I guess 2, am I right? R2 means 0 plus 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, and over here you will get what? 1. Okay, so that is our E1 inverse. Now let us go for the other operation. So what should be the other operation? Now I will make this entry to be 1, right? So which operation I will perform? By minus 1 upon 3 times R2. So this will be equivalent to, I will get 1, 2, this will be 0 and this will be 1. So let us find E2 now. So in order to find E2, we will perform the operation on identity matrix only. And what will be the operation in this case? Minus 1 upon 3 R2. So which matrix we will get? So 1 0 0 minus 1 upon 3, and this is nothing but our E2. Now how to get E2 inverse? This is the question. So 1 0 0 1. So what will be the inverse elementary row operation? So if you remember, if we are having k times Ri, the inverse one is 1 upon k times Ri. So over here same thing will happen. So you can say that it is 1 upon minus 3. So treat kara. So what will be the inverse operation corresponding to it? It will be minus 3 times R2. So what you are going to get here? It will be 1 0 0 and what? Minus 3, and this is your E2 inverse. I hope you are getting it. So I will erase it out. So now what will be the next operation? By R1 minus twice R2 in order to make this A12 entry as 0. So I'll just go a little bit down, and what you are going to get here? So this will be equivalent to, this will be 0 1, first second row will be as it is. The first row, the first entry in the first row also will be as it is, because it will be 1 minus 2 multiplied by 0, that is 1, and this will change. So 2 minus 2 multiplied by 1 is 0. So which is our I2? That is what we wanted. Now let us find our corresponding E3. So I will say 1 0 0 1, and over here which operation? R1 minus twice R2. So what you are going to get here? First row will change. So 0 1. So what will be my first row now? So this is going to be 1 only. What about this row? 0 minus 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2, and this is my E3. Now I want E3 inverse, so I will perform the inverse elementary row operation, that is R1 plus twice R2, and what you are going to get here? So second row will be unchanged. What about the first row? This is going to be 1 only, and this is going to be 2, and this is our E3 inverse. Is that okay? So we have expressed I as a product of elementary matrices here, not expressed exactly. We have converted A into identity matrix by performing certain elementary row operation. Okay, so therefore now we are ready to write down the representation of A as a product of elementary matrices. So therefore A is equal to, now what should be the order? We'll start with E1 inverse. Okay, E1 inverse, E2 inverse, and what? E3 inverse. Okay, so therefore A is equal to, what is our E1 inverse that we are supposed to write? So my E1 inverse is, I guess, 1 0 2 1. So I'll write it here, 1 0 2 1. My E2 inverse is 1 0 0 minus 3, and my E3 inverse is 1 2 0 and 1. So here we have expressed A as a product of elementary matrices. So therefore I will say A is a product of elementary matrices. Therefore A is a product of elementary matrices. Now you can verify your answer also. So verification part is for homework. So verify part is for homework. So how you are going to verify your answer? Just you are supposed to consider LHS, not LHS in this case, it is RHS. That is 1 0 2 1 multiplied by 1 0 0 minus 3 multiplied by 1 2 0 1, and you should get, after taking the product, you should get A. So if you are getting A, then your answer is right. So in the examination, this verification part is not necessary to write, but if you want to verify your answer, if there is time obviously, then you can verify. But right now you should verify over here. So this is for homework. So if you are getting A, means whatever calculations we have done, they are right. So if you are not getting A, it means we have done mistake somewhere. Now we will go for what? The next matrix, that is 3 by 3 matrix. Now the second example. So 1 1 1 0 1 2 and 1 0 2. So second example, so I will write here. What is our A? 1, better I will use the notation the square one, that is better to write. So 1 1 2, I guess 0 1 2 and 1 0 2. Is it okay? Just I will check it once again. Yeah, no, it is 1 1 1. Okay, fine. Now first of all we'll find the determinant. Okay, so here the determinant of A will be equal to what? So now you are mastered to find the determinant. So 1 2 0 2 minus determinant of what? This row cancel, this column cancel, so 0 2, then what? 1 2 plus, then what you will have? First row cancelled out, last column cancelled out, so 0 1 1 0. So this will be equal to, so 2 I guess, then minus of minus 2, is that okay? And plus what? It will be minus 1, which is I guess 2 plus 2 4 minus 1, so which will be non-zero. We don't want the determinant actually, just we want to show that it is non-zero. So this implies A can be written as product of elementary matrices, so therefore A can be expressed. So what is our A? Now let us go with the calculations. We have A is equal to square matrices, right? That are better to write. So 1 1 1 0 1 2 and 1 0 2. Okay, so what will be the first operation that we are going to perform? Can you guess? Yes, so it is R3 minus R1, right? So by using R3 minus R1, so this will be equivalent to what? I'll get 1 1 1, this will be as it is 0 1 2, this will be 0 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. Now let us find out the corresponding elementary matrix. So this time we are going to perform operation on I3. Is that okay? Because we are dealing with 3 by 3 matrices. So which operation? R3 minus R1 will give us our elementary matrix. So 1 0 0 0 1 0. So it will be minus 1, this will be 0, and 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay, this is our E1. Now let us find E1 inverse. So it's simple, right? So which operation you are going to perform? The inverse elementary row operation, and that is R3 plus R1. So this is nothing but 1 0 0 0 1 0, and this will be 1 0 1, and this is our E1 inverse. Now let us perform our next operation. Now we are going to convert this entry into 0. So R3 plus R2, right? So by R3 plus R2, So what we will get here, 1 1 1 0 1 2 0 0 3. Now the corresponding elementary matrix will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So now we are performing R3 plus R2. So what we will get here, 1 0 0 0 1 0, and what will be R3 plus R2, 0 1 1. Is that okay? Yeah, seems to be right. This is our E2. Now E2 inverse, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and that will be, yes, 1 0 0 0 1 0. So 0 minus 0 is 0, then 0 minus 1 is minus 1, and 1 minus 0 is 1. So this is our E2 inverse. Now let us perform the next operation. So what should be our next operation? It is by 1 upon 3 R3, right? So this will be equivalent to 1 1 1 0 1 2. This is 0 0 1, and the corresponding elementary matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 will be R3 by 3. So it is nothing but 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 upon 3, and this is E3, I guess, and this will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and it will be 3R3, isn't it? So it will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 3, and this is our E3 inverse. So now next operation. So can you guess the next operation? Now I am going to make this entry as 0. So my operation will be by R2 minus twice R3. So this will be equivalent to 1 1 1. Now second row will change, so 0 0 1. This will be 0 only. This will be 1, I guess. Am I right? 1 minus 2 multiplied by 0, that is right. And 2 minus 2 multiplied by 1 again will be 0. And so this is 1 0 0. Lengthy example, right? 0 0 1. But I hope you got the logic behind it. So the operation is R2 minus twice R3. And what you are going to get here, 1 0 0 0 0 1. So it will be 0 only. What about this? 1 minus 2 multiplied by 0 will be 1, and 0 minus 2 multiplied by 1 will be minus 2. So this is your E4. Okay, now we want E4 inverse. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So R2 plus twice R3, and this will be 1 0 0 0 0 1, and it will be 0, it will be 1, and this will be 2. So that's our E4 inverse. Now next, now we are supposed to make two entries as 0, and which are they? This one and this one. So first of all, which to make 0? Okay, we'll make this as 0, I guess, the A12 entry. So I'll say by R1 minus R2. So what you are going to get, 1 minus 0 will be 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0, 1 minus 0 will be 1, this will be 0 1 0 0 0 1. So over here 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and the operation is R1 minus R2. So first row will change, the other two rows will be as it is, 0 1 0 0 0 1, and 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, and this will be 0. Now what will be, this is E5. Now what will be E5 inverse? 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and the operation will be R1 plus R2, and this will be 0 1 0 0 0 1. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, this will be 0, and this is your E5 inverse. Next is, now the last operation is left by R1 minus R3, and this will be equivalent to, so second row is as it is, third row is as it is, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0, and 1 minus 1 is 0. Yes, we got the identity matrix. So this is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So which operation? R1 minus R3. So 0 0 1, third row, second row as it is, first row will change. So R1 minus R3, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0, and 0 minus 1 is minus 1. This is E6. Now the E6 inverse will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and in order to find E6 inverse, we'll perform R1 plus R3, and this will be, so second row as it is, third row as it is. So the addition 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, and 0 plus 1 is 1. This is your E6 inverse. So therefore we have expressed A as a product of elementary matrices. Therefore what is your A? Therefore your A will be E1 inverse, E2 inverse, E3 inverse, E4 inverse, E5 inverse, and what? E6 inverse. And you already know what are the values of E1 inverse, E2 inverse up to E6 inverse. So you simply write down that values and we are done. Okay, so we'll stop here then. That's all. Thank you.